Breaking news. So this is about the pupils that were adopted in OYO State. There is a new development regarding the kidnapping of school children and teachers in Oyo State. The Chief of Army Staff has reported that the General of Army has reported there is ongoing progress regarding the release of the children that were adopted in Oyo State by the bandits. But he didn't release more details because of security reasons. According to Army Chief of Staff, security forces are intensifying operations aimed at securing the safe release of 39 pupils and 7 teachers that were adopted by the unknown gunmen. Now, about a few months ago, a school principal was killed and was beheaded by these bandits around the same northern area in Nigeria. Teachers who were adopted, some of them have been released, and that's part of the report that was dropped. Why he did not also disclose more details, there were still videos that were uploaded by this same army so that the public will understand what is going on and the progress they are making regarding the release of these adopted teachers and children. The update offers a ray of hope of these families who have been anxiously waiting for their young ones, waiting for their loved ones as well, because most of these teachers that were adopted are pupils' family, pupils' fathers, and also a member of so many people's family. Cases involving the adoption of school children are among the distressing security, the challenges ongoing in Nigeria. This is one of the issues that is making the headline in Nigeria because they affect not only the victims and their families, but also the entire communities in many cities and villages in Nigeria. For many parents, sending children to school should never be a decision fired with fear because the police, Nigerian police and army are making efforts to guarantee security in this country. Schools are meant to be places where people will have to be comfortable learning. Is meant to be a place of growth and opportunities, not a place where children are uncertain, where their peace and their safety is being violated or interrupted. So that is why every announcement about the progress of rescuing people, about this rescue operations, is also being followed by the public. At least people want to know how the police is making progress regarding bringing back people's children who were taken into the bush and so many other unknown areas. However, it is also important to understand why security agencies often avoid revealing too much information while rescue missions are underway, because you know how important it is to keep those informations intact, so there would not be any leak or there would not be any more information given to these bandits, in as much as many of them are now going for government officials. Publicly disclosing troops movement or rescue missions or rescue strategies, intelligence could actually compromise ongoing operations and even potentially put lives of the hostages at risk, because these gunmen will be able to detect what their next move could be. So that is the more reason they wouldn't have to disclose any details or further details online. In a situation like this, operational security can actually be critical, and achieving success or outcome at the end of the day, the police has to take measures properly. The Army Chief statement suggests that security personnel remains actively engaged in locating the victims and bringing them home safely. While this is very encouraging, many Nigerians will also be hoping that the operation ends without further harm to both the teachers and the children, or even the Nigerian police. Beyond the immediate rescue effort, the incident once again raises broader questions about school security across Nigeria. Over the past several years, attacks on schools have been disrupted. Like this has disrupted education system in different parts of the country in Nigeria, in different parts of the states and cities in Nigeria. forcing some communities to live constantly in anxiety. Strengthening intelligence gathering, improving security around schools, and also increasing cooperation between security agencies and local communities remains the essential step towards preventing similar incidents in the future. So at this stage, the focus remains on safe return of these 39 pupils that were adopted, 7 teachers that were adopted, until official update confirms the outcome of this operation. It is very, very important to rely on verified informations, because when cases like this are spreading online, there are so many rumors, so many statements, bloggers carry posts, and then it is very important you keep and stick to verified informations and avoid spreading unconfirmed reports that could actually create unnecessary panic and fear in people. So if you spread unverified information, this could actually interfere with security efforts. I'm going to keep you guys updated on more news and information. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned.